What is going on, guys? It is your boy, Austin FFAO or Luna. Okay, so I told you guys that there was a story going up today that happened very recently, and I'm going to get right into it. So, my mom's car, or I don't know, our car, got fucking robbed the other day. Literally 2 days ago. Crazy. I can't even believe this happened. Like, with the neighborhood I live in, I really never thought this would happen, but I mean, hey, there's a first for everything, so I'm sorry if any of your cars have ever been broken into. It's a scary thing to know that some little fucker was at your house at night doing something wrong. But anyway, let's get right into it. So, this happened 2 days ago, like I said. Happened on my birthday party, believe it or not. So, we just got back from this place where I held my party at. And we got home. Everyone fell asleep. No big deal. We went to bed at like 3 in the morning. That's why I was surprised. Like, I didn't see our motion light go on. That's why I was scared. Because, like, I don't know. It was just weird knowing that I was awake when some fucking kid was in the front yard busting into my mom's car. So what happened was we fell asleep, woke up the next morning at 8 in the morning, and my mom came out and she's like, "Hey, do you want breakfast? Do you guys want anything?" I'm like, "Nah, we're gonna wait a while." So, you know, we were watching TV for a little bit, just conversating, being our normal fucking selves, and just talking. And then all of a sudden, I look and my mom's like, "Oh, were you guys in my car last night?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "Oh, it looks like the door was open." I'm like, "Oh no, I wasn't in there." And she's like, "All right, well, what do you guys want to eat?" I'm like, "Can you go to McDonald's?" So then she goes out front and she goes, "Are you guys sure you weren't in my car last night?" I'm like, "I'm positive, Mom, I wasn't in your car." And she's like, "Look at this, it got ransacked." I'm like, "What?" So, like, my friend goes up to the window and goes, "Oh shit, dude, her window's broken." And I'm like, "What?" And then he's like, "Just kidding." I'm like, "Fuck you." So then I go out to the front porch, I go down the steps, and I look, and I'm like, "Are you fucking serious?" Like, let me explain to you guys what happened. I go down the steps to the porch, to the front, and I look in her car. I look in the window, and everything, it looked like the car flipped over 6 times. Her papers were scattered, like, everywhere. Her GPS was on the ground. Or not, her GPS got stolen. The GPS cord was on the ground. Everything was everywhere. I looked. There's her important insurance papers were on the ground. Money was stolen. So, let me explain to you guys what this dumb fuck did. He opened the door, scattered everything everywhere, and then took her GPS. He literally could have went off with this. She left her not her Versace, her Louis Vuitton. She had a Louis Vuitton purse in the trunk, and, like, it's a van, so it's, like, not even like a trunk, it's in the back. So he could have took this Louis Vuitton purse and sold it for at least $200, and then he could have took her money that she had in there, and he could have took her important insurance papers and stolen her identity if he wanted to. But what this dipshit did is took her $5 GPS that was broken. So this dumb fuck went off with her GPS, and he must have been like a 16-year-old kid because he was not experienced. There was literally $100 in that car that he could have took right off the dashboard, but no, he threw it on the floor and left it because he's a moron. So funny thing is, we all got inside. We weren't really worried because the dipshit didn't get away with anything. And then I got on Facebook and I talked to Cody, and Cody was like, "Oh, what happened?" I'm like, "My mom's car got robbed." He's like, "Oh, what'd they do? Make off with a shitty GPS from 2005? And I started dying because he literally called what happened. And then he's like, "Yeah, I came out to your fucking town in the middle of the night and robbed your car." Like, Cody was joking around. Like, it was just funny how he called the whole situation, how it happened, because, you know, I don't know. And then he called him a dumb car hopper. So, shout out to Cody for, you know, being a cool cat with all that. I don't know, it was funny. He was joking around with it. We were all laughing about it. I told my mom about it. And, but that was basically it. I mean, the dumbass didn't even get away with anything. He literally just took my fucking GPS, and that was it. I mean, it was a pretty short story, guys, but I just thought it was funny. I don't know, that whole night was bad. I got kicked in the nuts at the place where I held my party. I almost ended up beating up a 12-year-old kid, guys. That would have been bad. I told his mom to go fuck himself. That was even better. But, I mean, that was basically it. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you drop that like button if you did like the video. And, yeah, so I double uploaded today. I hope you guys did enjoy the setup video. Make sure you go catch that if you didn't. And, anyway, this has been Austin FFA or Luna. You guys have a great night. Peace.